What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, you already know what time it is. It's episode 20 of the 5FINGER Discount. It's your boy Dre PG, Northwest finest, and I got the one, the only, my favorite comedian in Seattle, FREDRICK White.
Yeah, get the money fast, no late payment. She know where it's at, she don't gotta say shit. Get a check, spin a check on some day shit. She better bring back double what I gave her.
What's good, y'all?
What's up, my boy?
Chilling.
Man, so how far did you drive to get?
It was like 47 minutes.
40. Ooh. Well, I appreciate
But
you.
I came from Kent. I dropped my son off a little babysitter real
That's
quick.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But still, 47 minutes from Kent,
Yeah, man.
that's still a mob.
A lot of people
mob.
would not travel 47 minutes, so I appreciate you.
course,
But
man. You
before
my boy.
I get to talking, please tell these people who you are, what you've achieved this year.
My name is FREDRICK White, FREDRICK for President. You can follow me on all social media, FREDRICK, the number 4 President. That's me. Or they call me the Juicy Pear too. You can search that up. It's there. I'm the house comic at Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club. A finalist in the Super Funny, this motherfucker, 2 years running now? I'm born and raised in California, but I do comedy out of Tacoma. And I came to, support my boy. This is popping. I like what he's doing around here.
Man, I appreciate you. So you say you're from what part of California?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. So is that North or Southern California?
Southern.
Southern. Okay. I was born in Southern California, Inglewood, California.
Okay.
So that's dope. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
And then I know you're mixed, but you're not black and white. You're actually
Black and Colombian.
Colombian.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So do you speak Spanish a little bit?
Fluent.
Ooh, can you give him a little bit of something?
Hola, ¿cómo está? Me llamo Frederico. Aquí está con mi compa. That's it. That's
I
I don't want to give y'all too much, man.
You know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
trying to hit me up in Spanish.
Okay, so as a comedian, right, the internet is going crazy about Cat Williams. First and foremost, let me go ahead and address everybody on YouTube real quick, because I see you motherfuckers talking shit. I like all of your comments because I appreciate you taking the time to drop a comment, negative or positive. I appreciate you. But I'm going to say one thing first. I love Cat Williams. Not only do I love Cat Williams, I love what he did. I love the truth. And not only do I love the truth, I love seekers of the truth. So everybody who went out and found the facts of the words that he was saying, mind-blowing. But now that that's been said, how did you feel about the whole perspective? I mean, the first thing that blew my mind definitely was... Shit, I can't even start. Everything blew my mind. It was just a good interview.
Yeah, it was a good interview. I mean, he did his thing. I feel like he said what he had to say. He got it off his chest. What they said was the truth. And that's it about that, honestly. I feel we're talking about something that happened so long ago.
I mean, does it feel that long ago already?
I mean, yeah, it's that
It's
long
old
ago,
news
man.
already?
I mean, no, I'm just saying in general what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
I was a kid when it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was thinking I was funny. I didn't even know I was funny yet.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
But when I see it in this day and age, I understand the game is kind of cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people go on stage and, say a joke that I is like my hitter, and will go on stage and try to revamp it in their own way. And it's like, I'm literally just said that. But
Okay. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, right?
Yeah, of course.
But let's stop there. Because I know as a comedian, stealing jokes is a thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
And then somebody who's gone from novice to being a young pro in the game.
Thank you.
Having people steal your content, that's kind of mind-blowing that somebody can start this early in your career. So, like, one of the things Cat Williams said was, like, Mark Curry, right? They said that Steve Harvey stole one of his jokes. And I kind of saw one of the videos on how they proved it or whatever. But it's like, how do you feel about comedians? And, like, how did that make you feel when you saw somebody perform your joke?
It made me want to do it 10 times better. So I write with specificity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing they taught me is I took his class like 4 times, you know what I'm saying? 5 times actually. And he taught me how to write to a point to where it's me, you know? So when people do try to take or replicate, it's harder for them because you're not going to put the oomph I put into it. You know what I'm saying? There's a little razzle dazzle I put when I do my jokes that you're not going to put in there. You feel me? And I feel like that's what separates me from a lot of comedians because I'm not a standstill comic. You know, I'm going to show you with my body, my facial expressions. You're going to see this nigga, hold on. Like, even if I didn't say nothing funny, just the way I do or move my body, you're going to go, okay, that was funny. I see what you're saying. Yeah. And you got to stand out because everybody wants to be a stand-up comic. Not everybody wants to be a move-around comic. And that's what I'm realizing.
That's a different way of putting it. I never even thought about using the stand-up as literally standing.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you're the host at Nate Jackson's comedy club.
Yeah, I host at Nate Jackson.
How long you been doing that?
About 1.5 years now, almost 2 years.
Kind of work its way? Because I remember you went from being just one of the guys who was starting to be there to now you're hosting it.
So what happened was, right? I ended up going to Nate's and I loved it from the moment I walked in. I was like, this is where I got to do comedy. It's my field, you know? And once I touched the stage for the first time doing open mic, I was like, whoa, this is going to be my room one day. And I like manifested it from that moment. Like, I'm going to be the host. I'm going to do what I need to do in order for him to see that I'm a hard worker in order to mentor me. And I want to just stand out from the pack, you know, and I see everybody, they go out, they do open mics, they do bars, they do all that, but I'm not preparing for that. I'm not a bar comic. I'm an arena. I'm a theater comic. I'm to a point to where I know my jokes are bigger than that. So I'm happy with the position I'm in. And it's taken hard work. I started out just volunteering. Like, I was just showing up, so if it was sold out or not. Like, I'll take out trash, I'll do whatever. Like, I just want to be in the room and just listen and hear comedy, you know? And it got to a point to where I was there like every day that they were open, to a point to where he was like, all right, man, like, you know, what's up? You know, I hit him up like, bro, you're not going to shake me. Like, I've been following you, I've been looking at you, and I respect you enough to say, I want you to be our mentor, you know?
I mean, I personally want to take a second to give Nate Jackson his chips.
Yeah.
Like, literally. So for a lot of people who don't know, before Nate was, you know, doing his own comedy club and wilding out, I mean, the accolades are just phenomenal. But Nate Flicks, I mean, there's so many accolades to appreciate. But I used to open for this guy. You know, I opened for him at the Xfinity Arena. I opened for him at DJ Snoopadelic at the Parlor Live before it was shut down in downtown Seattle.
Okay, yeah.
By Westlake. Mm-hmm. I also opened for him at the Tacoma Dome. At
the Parlor in Bellevue.
No, this was the Parlor in Seattle.
Oh, there was one in Seattle.
There was one for a very brief time. It was only open for a few shows, but it was. Okay. We did DJ Snoopadelic there. And on a previous show, I talked about how I got to smoke with Corrupt.
Oh, that's dope.
In the back.
That's lit.
The DJ Snoopadelic show. But yeah, he was hosting that night, and he was irritated because DJ D-Dox, I don't know if D-Dox wasn't letting him get on the mic. He was like, are you the host or am I the host? Like, you're killing me. He's like, let me do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also opened for him at the Tacoma Dome at the Dope Music Festival.
That's dope.
So, one thing I can say about the brother, if you've ever opened for him, he shows you why he's the main dude.
Yeah.
He shows you. Yeah. And he does it effortlessly.
No, he's been doing it for what, 20 years, 21 years?
Mind blowing when you watch this man performing. He has comedic jokes. He can sing. Like, he's
talented, bro.
Very talented, brother.
He's a genius, man. When I say on spot comedy, like, even like his written jokes, you know, but like when I say like Like literally on the drop of a pin, bro.
Yeah,
he'll just say something. You'll be like, "What the fuck? How'd you just come up with that fast?"
Speaking of jokes, I've been through a couple of your jokes. Mm-hmm. What's up with this abuse you was talking about between you and your grandmother? Like, what was she just beating on you? Like, what?
No, she wasn't beating on me, my nigga. She was
hold on. You say she not beating on you?
She was swift.
I saw some shit where you got hit with a spaghetti.
The claw with the. I'm telling you, man. She left marks on me all over my body, bro. Everybody seen it at school the next day. I told them I got jumped by Mexicans.
Right.
I was like, they stabbed me up, dog, and they got away. They're like, everybody was like, where they at? Where they at?
You know what's crazy is
they ran.
Bro, when I'm watching the story and I'm watching your reels on TikTok, man. By the way, go check him out on TikTok.
Frederick for President.
Frederick for President, number 4. I'm watching the guy's TikTok. And I can't do nothing but feel for you, bro. Like my mom used to whip me with all kinds of random objects, right? But the one that I can remember the most, she whooped my ass with a butter knife.
Bro,
and there's not a cheap butter knife you can think of, right? I'm talking about a metal flat John. And they say, put your hands out. My mom used to hit the back of my knuckles with that John. Pow, pow, pow. I'm dead serious, bro. That happened maybe one time. But I promise you, I never forgot that. She was the most random object I could think of I got hit with.
Bro, that's my granny. That's how I knew she was old, because she whooped me that time, and then one time she slapped me at a grocery store. She told me not to ask for nothing. She was like, "Don't ask for nothing. Don't do nothing."
That's what they always tell us.
Nigga, don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Don't look at nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't touch nothing.
She was counting the change, nigga. She was like 51. She was like 49, 50, 51, 52. Look, and I seen some chips that cost 50 cents. I said, "Hey, grandma, can I get them chips for 50 cents?" Nigga, she looked at me and she slapped the fuck out of me, bro. The coins were levitating still in the air, okay? She had caught them back and was like 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay, I'm serious, bro. That's when I knew the Matrix was real. I was like, fuck Neo. There's no way. Bro, I'm telling you, fuck Neo, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, bro. And that was the only time. After that, I was like, yeah, I can't fuck with her, bro.
Oh.
This is real.
I know exactly what you mean, though. Shout out to all the 1959 to 1969 mamas out there who raised us and beat us to success.
For no reason.
For no motherfucking reason.
For no reason.
For all the parents who beat their kids,
we didn't need
just know you can explain yourself. That works. If you just talk to your child. We're not going to go into that.
Fuck no.
Anyway,
my mom don't remember.
Listen.
I got the type of mom she'd beat my ass. She'd beat my ass before too. But let you bring it up in the story, she'd be like, "Oh, no way."
I never happened.
Who? Me? Me?
Yeah, not me.
Your mother? Oh my God, yeah.
Oh
my God.
Never, not my child.
Oh my God.
This grown man who's working on himself.
I'm telling you.
I would
it's
never.
All bad, bro.
My mom beat me with objects.
Yeah. That's how bad it is. My mom threw a cell phone at me one time.
Oh, I think my mom had a variety of situations going on. So she would throw a variety of pill bottles.
Pill bottles?
Oh yeah, my mom had a few different illnesses. So she had an arsenal of pill bottles that she would throw at us.
This nigga was getting beat with maracas.
Oh God. This nigga, oh God. She throw them hoes at us. All the medication, Percocet, Vicodin, all that.
I'm going to take a couple of these. Nigga, throw them back at your ass.
Take these back.
You feel me?
Keep these.
You threw it at me. You threw it at me. I'm about to go make some money. Right. Man, I feel that.
It's all jokes, y'all. Let me go ahead and address something else, okay?
He doesn't love his mother.
For all my YouTube people out here, this is our first comedian we've ever had on the show, ever. The first professional comedian that I actually feel, not only that, I feel comfortable that I can actually enjoy my jokes.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody else that's been on the show, they've definitely enjoyed the jokes with me. But my YouTube fan base, once again, I'm going to address you motherfuckers. I know y'all be talking about my teeth and my eyes and my lips. And I look like Jordan Peele, some character from a rap video or whatever. But let me tell y'all something. I love y'all. I love y'all because you take the time to give me your opinion. And that's what matters the most to me. So, you like me, you hate me, don't matter. Keep dropping those comments. Anyways,
You're about to roast his ass even more.
they're about to destroy my ass, nigga. But it's
You
fine.
soft ass nigga.
Look at your lizard tongue ass.
I love the public face.
Fake ass, dirty mouth
They're
ass.
about to get on you.
You
should just let it happen. They're about to really get on your shit, nigga.
It's okay,
Oh my
though.
gosh.
Hey, look, so as a comedian, do you still, in 2024, feel pressure to make jokes about white people?
No.
Is it relevant, though? Does it still zing?
Yeah, I mean, when you write with, like I said, specificity, you know what I'm saying? If you can write to a caliber where you know your pocket, you can make anything a zing. You know what I'm saying? I know how to write to my pocket. So if I think of white people, you know, like how I got this joke about white people, how like I'm happy we're recording so that way I can say the joke and y'all can't, right? Y'all can't steal it. So this is pretty dope. This is pretty tight, actually. No, I got this joke about how when white people celebrate, they don't bend their knees. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no knee bend. It's just like, yeah, you know, everything just like tightens up on them. You feel me?
Hey, Jimmy's over here dying, yo. But y'all don't know Jimmy. Director Jimmy puts the whole show together. He is white. He is over here dying right now.
I'm just saying.
He's like, fuck. I never thought about it right now.
Bro, it's like their whole body just tightens up, but they don't bend their knees. They be like, just
so excited.
Just so excited,
So
bro. They just be like, yeah. You walking like that, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
I hate you.
Man, I'm telling you.
Oh
But
my God.
that's because I write with specificity, you know. I watch that shit.
Oh
And you see me. I carry my book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, seriously.
Y'all said some shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, hold up, I gotta get that.
We were having a conversation, and the conversations sparked a joke.
Yeah.
And you were like, fuck, I need my book. It was almost like you didn't have your wallet on you.
Man,
You're
I'm
like,
telling
shit,
you, bro.
I need my book.
I'm telling you.
But even though we came in, took a couple more shots for the show, you were like, I'm gonna write this joke
I got
down,
to. That shit
make
was
sure
funny.
I get it before we talk about
That
anything
shit was
else.
funny.
So I need to know the truth, and hopefully you'll tell the truth on my show.
The truth.
Have you ever actually applied to be a flight attendant?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Flight attendant.
Okay,
I have.
So, does it really feel like you're long stroking people when you're walking down the aisle as a big person?
Yes.
What do you have to say to all the husky people out there who have to go down those aisles in those planes?
Okay, get you an extra one of them extra connectors on the seatbelts. That's what you got to get. You can find those at Walmart.
The extender?
Yeah. You can find those at Walmart.
I got
in the
you.
traveling section. All right, that's the first thing you do.
I've seen them on go-karts.
Yeah, you feel me? Exactly. And when you and when you do gotta turn to the side and bob and weave, you know, get your bob and weave. Like you gotta bend your knees a little bit and just, you know, just evade traffic. You feel me? Some aunties is gonna rub on you.
Mm-hmm.
Some uncles might grab a feel, but it's all in the airport, you know, and getting to your seat. That's all it's about. You feel me? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's true. I didn't long stroke a couple. I'm about to go on a flight tomorrow, and y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get it. I'm not playing.
Okay. So, what is your favorite dating app and why?
I don't use dating apps.
Never.
I have used them, but I feel like it's corny because I get to the point to where it's like, I'm not gonna meet none of these females. I want to meet a female in person. I want to, you feel me, catch the vibe like that. You feel me?
Okay. Well, then I'll make it more simple.
But then again, it's so easy to hit a female up in her inbox,
Right.
and get a reply. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't say dating app. I just say Facebook, Instagram.
That's true. When your profile's popping, it don't take much.
Hey man. I just like to make people laugh. That's it.
So, I saw one of your reels, right? And you started the joke with, I realized I have a weight problem. Right? But the response from one of the audience members was, I like it.
Yeah, the auntie.
Listen, but I noticed you passed her off.
Yeah, I had to.
What was Shorty looking like?
No, it's not the fact that what
Are
she
you
was
sure?
looking like. It wasn't what she was looking like.
Okay.
It's just, I know how I would feel if it was my auntie. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to knock nobody auntie. And then say if she's a regular, she said she's already been watching me for 2 weeks. If you hear,
true.
she's like, I've been watching you for 2 weeks. So I was like, ooh, damn. I don't want to be that guy. You feel me?
You want to fuck up the bag. She want to keep buying them tickets. You're going to let Shorty keep buying them tickets.
Exactly. You're going to keep on desiring me, okay?
I don't want you to fall in love with this light skin.
I'm telling you, just love the jokes, okay? These hips will fuck you up.
All right, that's what you said. That's what you said. You said Nate said Nate said your hips don't lie. Apparently,
Nate, no. I say my hips don't lie.
Oh, I would say because you say you got a joke where it was he walked in the dressing room.
Oh, no.
And he thought you were somebody else.
When I was getting my haircut, man, he walked. So we had a show, and Nate was going to get his haircut, and his barber was there. So I was like, "Hey, bro, you mind dicing me up real quick?" So he's like, "Yeah." Cuts my hair. Nate walks upstairs from doing his set. He didn't even know that I was getting my haircut.
Yeah.
So then when he see me, he was like, "Oh shit," he closed the door and shit. And they're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "There's some stud bitch in the bathroom getting her haircut, and she got her shirt off." And I opened the door. I was like, "Nigga, that's me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" He's like, "My nigga, I'm sorry, bro. It's your hips don't lie. I'm just saying."
Your hips don't lie, bro.
Yeah, man. It's been some crazy shit that has happened in that club, man. All right, but come to Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club and order the Juicy Pear. That's my joke.
I mean, you have spent a lot of time diversifying your craft, right? And I've been watching you, man. And
Thank you.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Right? I've noticed that you do the stand-up, but you also do the voiceover comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And your internet comedy is starting to expand even with the role play and you creating characters inside yourself. So I've been watching that and keep the progression going. I think that's something that's definitely going to work for you in the long term. We just want to see more of it. That's all I can say. Now, on top of that, a couple of things. I'm going to look at my little Holodex real quick. So I was watching one of your reels and you had a date one night.
Mm-hmm.
And you had the most nastiest motherfucking pimple on your face. And it's like you was doing everything you could to get rid of this fucking pimple. Now, I know you probably couldn't get rid of it before the date. You kind of just had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
But how did you get rid of it ultimately?
I didn't. That motherfucker grew another pimple. I had 2 fucking pimples on my face, okay?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had a pimple on top of pimple, okay? It was fucked up, bro. I didn't even go out that night. I was like, there's nothing I can do with this. I'm not getting no coochie.
Oh, my God, bro. I saw that pimple and I said to myself, I see myself inside this pimple. I've been there.
It was nasty. It was
I
upsetting.
think the only thing worse than having a pimple like right here is when you have one right in the center.
Like right on the tip of your nose, yeah.
I mean, I got blessed. You know, my mom told me a secret. Maybe it's not a secret. Maybe everybody knows this. But he said never use like hand soap on your face. Like a bar of soap. Never use it on your Never use it on your face. Who? He's drunk. What are you?
Huh?
I haven't been drinking. He's drunk as fuck. I haven't drank it all tonight.
He's drunk as fuck.
I haven't been drinking it all. This
Once you start burping, nigga, it's over.
I know.
It's over. It's over. No, that's not a gulp.
This is a gulp.
Nigga, and then you smelt it, and then you try to rewind the burp.
It was a gulp.
No, and then you try to rewind the burp,
bro.
You're like, did I really just burp,
nigga? So for people who don't know, me. For people who don't know, me and Frederick, since that's what he prefers to go by. Why don't you go by Freddie White?
No, it's Frederick White, man.
I mean, I'm aware.
I was going by Ricky Keys for a minute. I tried to do the whole Jamie Foxx switcheroo over the name thing. I was going by Ricky Keys at first. And then I had like a come to life moment. And I was just like, I need to be myself. And I didn't want to go by Fred White. I don't like being called Fred or Freddie.
Why?
So I don't like to be called Fred. My dad and my mom always call me Fred, or my mom, well, Fred or Frederick. I just prefer Frederick. It's my whole name. Don't cut me short. And Freddie, I don't like Freddie because when I was going to high school, I was in the 10th grade, and there was this gay dude on campus, and his name was Freddie, but he didn't pronounce it Freddie. He pronounced it Fredday, and everybody thought he was me and I was he. And I couldn't do it no more. I was like, no, nigga, my name is Frederick. Call me Frederick. I don't do Freddie, none of that. Yeah, it was bad.
So you got a complex built up around.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he was Fredday. Like, no, why you?
Fredday.
Why you do that? Why you Fredday? Like that's excessive. That's it. How you spell that? Is that FREDE with the
no? It's
over?
FRED. Hey.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's how you spell it.
That's a good one.
That's how you spell it.
Where's my book?
So what is it like, being half Spanish? Like, do you ever go home and feel like you're kind of out of place living in Seattle?
No. I was like I said, I was born and raised in California. My mom was Colombian, my dad was black, and I grew up mostly on my dad's side of the family. So once I came to Seattle, I was like, oh, y'all just diverse. And everybody seems like they want to be down, so the white boys some of the white boys is blacker than some niggas out here, and that's kind of crazy.
What's crazy? That is weird.
And I don't mean to say it like to be offensive. I mean to say it because like I've seen it, and it's kind of like, whoa.
I have seen some, like I said, we're not even going to go into that because I've definitely seen some interesting things here in Washington. I have been at a rap show where white people are saying nigga in Seattle.
How you feel about that, Jimmy?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I've seen it. And the cool part about it is, I can't say I've seen it recently, but I have seen it before.
No, I hear you.
I was at like, nightclubs like Nectar Lounge or, some spot where some group of white guys felt like it was comfortable for them to get away with saying those things. Now, I can't say that will fly right now in the city of Seattle, but I've definitely seen it in my past here in the city. And I can say that this is the most diverse cesspool of people I've ever seen outside of New York. Because when you go to New York, you see a diverse cesspool of brown people. You see everybody in the world who are all transporting either to stay in New York or leaving New York to go to a different part of the country to work. So, have you? You haven't really had a chance to expound upon your kingly ways, have you? What is the most exotic woman you think you've ever slept with?
The most exotic woman I've ever
if you had to put the genomes together.
I've been with an African before.
Africa? What part of Africa?
I've been with an Eritrean.
Eritrean?
It was lucky. It was lucky because she was drunk and she thought I was Eritrean. And if you know about Eritreans don't fuck with nobody but Eritreans.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I got hella lucky, okay? And yeah, that shit was fun. That shit was lit. She was hella nasty.
Did you guys just get it on?
It was just, once she found out I wasn't Eritrean, it was over. She just woke up the next morning. She's like, so what are you? I was like, I'm black and Colombian. She was like, what? She felt like appalled. She was like, I was like, but I still smacked. Right. It's over.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
I actually also dated an African chick, but my experience wasn't as lovely as yours. It was sexually. Them African girls know how to bounce on some dick. That's what they do.
Yeah, I had a South African too. South African.
Yeah, since birth.
They're fun.
That's what I feel like that's something they've been trained to do.
Oh my God.
But I was dating a girl. She was from Kenya.
Oh, okay.
And,
what was her name?
Huh?
What was her name?
Her name?
Yeah.
Her name was Milika Wanjiru.
Wanjiru.
You know, and what's crazy about this chick, man, she was a personal assistant to some like executive somewhere, right? But she like hated this person. I never met him, and she said she only talked to this person on Zoom from her office, so she never got to really meet him in person. So to me, this person was like a shadowy figure on a Zoom call. But she hated this lady like with a fucking passion. So long story short, she meets me at HempFest. We wound up linking up, kicking it. She tells me that she fucking quits her job because I showed her how to live free or some shit, right?
Damn.
She also tells me she wants me to move in with her. All I heard was she wants me to move in with her. Because, you know, I'm like a sexy bum at the time. I'm at HempFest and I don't know where I'm going after this. She told me to come to her house and say, I don't gotta leave. So,
oh my goodness. Long
story short, Shorty's got an extra room in her apartment with kid toys. She got the whole apartment finessed, saying she got a kid through the whole, you know, system and situation. The kid's back home in Africa with her mom. But she got the whole situation sold up to where, you know, if the people pull up, it looked like there's a, you know what I'm saying? Man, Shorty was robbing churches. I'm dead ass.
Damn.
Never seen a hustler so cold. What she would do is every Sunday, we would pull up and we would get a voucher. We would sit in the service just for the first service. And we would get a voucher for food like Subway. And we would get a gas voucher for about $25. Right? Hit about 3 churches for the first service, nigga. By the end of the day, we got about $75 in gas. And we got about $100 in Subway vouchers, nigga, from the Catholics. Listen, she changed my whole life. She was finessing every part of the system I didn't even know could be finessed. Bro,
you got turned out into a scammer?
Bro, listen,
like, I brought
I swear to God, I brought this girl to my mom, and she was like, son, who is this girl
Who is this girl?
Who is this?
What?
Who is this woman you done brought to me?
He said, we got $100 in Subway vouchers, okay? $75 in gas, nigga.
Off of what? 35 minutes in church?
We sell $100 in vouchers for 35 real dollars.
Come on.
I'm done. I'm done with you, nigga.
Right.
You come up with a whole process.
Listen,
nigga.
there was a whole bunch of petty hustles motherfuckers had before they started figuring out how to get real money.
And then her son's home, not home.
Right. And you explaining it. Her
son is home, not home.
Right.
Food stamps booming. Okay.
Right.
Where the baby at? I don't know. I ain't never even seen the nigga, okay? I'm playing his PlayStation.
Right. His account.
That's hilarious, nigga.
Bro, listen.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh my God. That was real life for a long time.
That's funny.
That was real life for a long time. Shout out to all my mooching ass fuck niggas out there. I was one of y'all. I was. I used to fuck bitches for a place to stay, nigga. I used to long stroke a bitch for some food. And even if it, you know what my favorite bitch? The bitch who didn't know how to make nothing but baked chicken, rice, and vegetables. I was cool with that. That was my favorite bitch. She know how to take dick, make some baked chicken, rice and some vegetables. I'm talking about the bag vegetables.
Not even a cut up.
Nah!
The ones slightly prepared.
I'm talking about the ones the mixed vegetables, nigga. The ones you get in kids.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I'm eating the baby's food, nigga. Yeah. I'm eating John and them's food, nigga. I'm eating I'm a little baby rah-rah.
Where was she from?
Oh, from Federal Way or something.
She was from Federal Way?
She's from the highway or something. I'm from the highway, man. 216, man. Shout out.
He's from the highway.
Where you say you was from California.
So I was born and raised in California.
But you was how long you been out here?
I've been out here since 2008. I went to high school in Vegas. I graduated high school in Las Vegas. I moved out here in 2008, and I've been here ever since.
That's crazy. I lived in Vegas for 2.5 years. I loved it.
Yes, Luke.
I loved it.
It's a whole different page.
But it is different.
Here.
I mean, you know what's crazy is I was scared to have my daughter go to school in Vegas because the maturity of the kids in Vegas is not like the maturity of the kids who've been shadowed by bullshit and Santa and the Easter Bunny and everything else in Vegas.
No.
They know it's all bullshit. They know the truth. They know who the biggest stars are. They know how to sell drugs. They be cussing, all of that. I used to watch kids walk past my apartment in Vegas and I'd be like, no, I'm not sending my daughter out here. I'm not going. She's not going.
And they be active. I know I was active when I was a kid, bro. When I was in Vegas, it was nothing I couldn't do. And I felt it was crazy. Being young and exposed to the shit that you shouldn't be exposed to, you know what I'm saying, was kind of wild. Yeah. You know, but I learned kind of at an early age, you know, you kind of got to break back from that shit. You feel me? So that's where I party. I feel like I'm waiting for my party.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get there. You know what I'm saying? Staying disciplined and shit. Are we running out of time? We good?
No, I do.
Okay.
He gives me signals.
Okay.
But so what, in your experience, right? So going back to the comedy club, who was, in your experience, the dopest comedian you ever met?
Jay Phillips is dope. Jay Phillips is, he's hella dope. Shout out Jay Phillips. Let me see. Tone Bell was dope. Tommy Davidson was dope.
Oh, I love
of course, Nate's always dope. Shit, who else? It's been a lot of comics that have came there that it's just been love. Corey Bell, she was just there, 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
And she was like the sweetest person. Shout out Corey Bell. She was like the sweetest like to be as funny as she is. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't think she was like that, like sweet. You know, because some people they're funny and they wear that. You know, I'm funny. I ain't got time for none of this, bro. She took pictures with everybody. She made sure everybody took pictures with her. She made sure she greeted everybody. Bro, it was like love. I was like, damn, this is hella dope. You know, some comics. They're to themselves, you know? And I also like comics who kick knowledge. And Tone Bell, he came kicking knowledge, bro. Like, he seen me perform and was just like, nigga, do this, you know what I'm saying? Perfect this. So I like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's hella fucking dope.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to name drop. That's the whole thing.
Bro,
I'm not trying to name drop.
It's a club full of the biggest artists that have ever come to Washington.
I'm not trying to name
ever.
drop. But like it's a blessing to be in the position I'm in, you know what I'm saying? And I take that humbly, you feel me?
I saw that Corey Holcomb came there.
No. He was at the other one.
Oh.
The other one.
I've always wanted to see him live.
Yeah, he was at the other one.
So you come from a long line of great people, but at the same time, adversity to create a new generation of wealth, right? That's what you're trying to do.
Yes.
That's great. Now, when it comes to the ladies, right, it's a whole different situation. Mm-hmm. And you've had your experience with the lady, with the fair sex.
Yeah.
Right. Does professional comedian Frederick White eat ass?
No. I've tried.
Not even a little bit.
No, I've tried, and when I did it,
you tried?
I tried one time, and when I did it, I lost my voice.
What?
So I woke up the next morning. Her ass sucked my voice out.
What?
Of my body.
Nigga, elaborate.
I woke up the next morning, bro. I was like, yeah. So do you want what happened? What happened? Are you serious? What do you know what happened? Is your voice? She's like, no, I'm good, baby. I don't know what's wrong with you. What happened? I'm like, I kid you not, bro. Her ass sucked. Never again. I said, there's no way. If this would happen for me, Nas, I can never. I'll be fucking speaking in sign language if I can't be Nas. That's how, bro, I'm telling you. It's bad. You eat ass?
I don't.
Yeah, don't start. Jimmy. All right, Jimmy don't eat ass.
Director Jimmy don't eat ass.
But I'm telling you, you're going to lose your voice. It's gone.
Apparently, if you eat ass,
gone.
You will lose your voice.
I licked it one time.
Public service announcement from Frederick White. If you eat ass,
No.
You will lose your voice. Kind of like eating snow.
I don't know about eating snow. That's white people.
I mean,
I'm not eating something that falls on the ground.
Every time I've ever been like, and just let snow, I got strep throat.
You let snow fall in your mouth?
I did.
Hey, yo.
And I got strep throat.
Pause on that, okay?
Yeah, I did.
You don't let nothing fall in your mouth,
bro,
first of all.
Barney was like,
He was.
Nigga, what? I was like,
He was. He said, I was like,
strep throat.
Oh my God, that was a good one.
Nigga, that's exactly, don't listen to Barney. He's a shady motherfucker.
That was a good one. I like sitting with people who aren't comics and they say some funny shit, and then I go write that shit in my book.
Hey, I consider myself.
That shit was funny. He said,
I was trying to tell you, I consider myself an internet comic.
That was funny.
If you want to take any of it, please.
That was hilarious.
I admire the stand-up craft. I could never fucking do it. I could never do it. I could never actually write jokes and make them funny. I could never do it. So I respect the craft. I bow down to it. I definitely love it. I appreciate every single person who has tuned into this episode. This is episode 20, according to Jimmy. I don't know. I smoke too much fucking weed. But if you wanted to know why we call it the 5-finger discount, it's because I used to steal shit. Obviously, it's the same shit every motherfucking week. Tune in to episode 21.
He did.
The next guest, I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
It's going to be me again.
Make sure you tap in and make sure you go and chime in with Nate Jackson. Make sure you chime in with Frederick,
Super Funny Comedy
President, Frederick
Number
White,
4.
the comedian, and follow the next episode of the 5-finger discount.
The 5-finger discount.
Have a nice day, you guys.
Deuces.
Yeah, get the money fast, no late payment. She know where it's at, she don't gotta say shit. Get a check, spin a check on some day shit. She better bring back